So here we have the end results of the diesel truck I've been building for the past 2-3 months. It got dropped off here in November. Originally it got dropped off because he split the transmission in half, like no joke. He split the transmission in half, Allison. Don't ask me how he did it, but he did it. So with that being said, we ended up putting a built transmission in, stage 5, built transfer case, new front div, new rear drive shaft because he also broke the rear drive shaft. And even before that, we were going to do a suspension overhaul on this truck. So now he just lumps it all together. So also we did kryptonite upper control arms. We did APG tie rods. We also did HSP traction bars. I had to get new shackles for the rears because the ones that were on there for some reason were a lot shorter. As you can see, or if you notice, we also lowered the bed. Shout out to Frankie for helping me do all the cutting and stuff. Well, yeah, we lowered the bed about 6 inches because he said it was too high and he wanted it to sit lower, which it does look good, but it was so underwhelming because we did so much work and so much fabbing up. It to drop literally 6 inches. Also, he ended up having me put a new EGT sensor in and wire in the new EGT sensor to his new heads-up display for his tuner. Funny, his truck is going to get tuned as soon as he picks it up from here. He already texted me. I mean, prior to even this, I did a full sound system on the truck. We did the daytime running headlights. We did LED fog lights. We did a light bar. He's going to get the cab lights installed on a later date because I have to drop the headliner. I'll tell you, at this point, I've built this truck and it has sentimental value to me. So if he does anything with this truck that isn't positive, I'm going to feel some type of way. Because this truck has claimed my fingers, my hands. I got a purple nail, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, we also I had to shave the rear of the toe hook because the bed sits so low. So I could get the bed to clear the actual trailer hitch. And I had to move the 7-way connector more to the right towards this side so it wouldn't hit the actual trailer hitch because it was in the way. So there was a lot of custom fabrication done with this truck, which is why it took so long. On top of getting parts, we ordered everything through Thoroughbred Diesel. Shout out to Thoroughbred Diesel. We opened an account with them and we're probably their top vendor for the month, but they got us everything we needed and they worked with us with this truck. If it wasn't for Thoroughbred Diesel, parts would have been everywhere with this truck. So shout out to them. We also did new front axles in the front because the truck was a 2-wheel drive truck with a 4-wheel drive transfer case and never had front axles since he bought it. So we fixed that. And then minor stuff like we had a wheel speed sensor that I wanted to change that was out. We just got the truck aligned, of course, after all the work we just did. But yeah, this truck has been a battle. For me to get one of the traction bar sides to fit, I had to cut and patch a hole in the frame, weld it, shave it down, and then paint over it just so because it looked ugly and I couldn't put it on, but it wouldn't have looked the best. So we did full suspension, Fox shocks, kryptonite upper control arms, and I can tell you from driving these trucks, especially with this bed in the back, very good suspension. Obviously, the big element in the room is that we also did the built transmission, transfer case, and front diff. I put it on 4-wheel drive high and low last night, operate as it should. But this truck with 2-wheel drive is crazy. This truck puts you back in your seat like if it's a big turbo car, and you shouldn't be getting this out of a truck. Wow. I'm not a diesel guy. I don't really build diesel trucks. I know how to work on them. I'm not a fan of it, but this truck has a special place in my heart because I've been here for 2 months. And I've done a lot of custom fabrication and a lot of just transmission. Like the whole drivetrain on this truck is pretty much brand new. We put new axles in the front, new hardware, everything. I had to cut and shave parts of like part of the frame to make sure the traction bars fit better and it looks better. It's funny now that I've been working on this truck and obviously on social media. Now we have a whole bunch of trucks being dropped off at the shop. Like I got
I've been doing is trucks more than anything. Like, I get my regular cars and stuff, but mainly I've been doing trucks.
That's what it drops, 6 inches, half a foot. We did a lot of work.
Some will say 6 inches is a
it
lot. Not enough, a lot. Some would say too much. The big ones hurt.
This is why you can't put the white moon behind the camera. This is why.
It was a mistake. She had her 10 seconds right there blown.
What's going on?